to Chicago. It's raining down there on the ground, but here you see it, we have blue sky. Always blue sky above the clouds. I think we should talk about Airbus side stick again. I showed you before when I disconnected the autopilot. Side stick is here, very comfortable. Now we are in a climb, so I can disconnect the autopilot because we're well out of the RVSM area. First, disconnect with this button, and there's a warning that the autopilot is connected. I silence the warning on the second push of this. You have to use very small movements like this. You see, it's a couple of millimeters only, and the aircraft is responding very, very good. Feeling is good. There's feeling in the stick. You have some resistance. Now I engage autopilot 1 again. You actually tell the computers, and the computers are flying in the plane. You have switches for the computers here. Prim 1, Sec 1, Prim 2, Sec 2, Prim 3.
Copenhagen, very good morning. Golf.
I really like the side stick because it's comfortable. And you see, I have space here, so I can use my table. And the table is good for working with the iPad or for having something to eat. It's great. Norway, Denmark, Atlantic Ocean, climbing to level 360 now. Today we have very full in the cargo compartment, around 20 tons, but it's a volume that is limiting today. We have insulin worth millions today in the cargo. See this one. Cargo temperature should be between 2 and 8 degrees Celsius due to pharma loaded in forward compartment, the positions. It's worth a lot of money, and if we don't keep it cool, it's going to be destroyed. So we keep the cooling here now on maximum, and temperature is on the way down now. This is the Airbus systems display, cruise page. The page changes for different phases of the flight, and here you can see fuel used, oil, vibrations on the engines, cabin pressure, cabin altitude, and temperatures. It should be between 2 and 8 degrees in the cargo. And this is a forward cargo. It's 8 degrees right now with the insulin. You can also check a bit closer here. Cabin temperature, cockpit 24 degrees, feels good, and the forward should be 8 degrees. Works fine. Before the departure, I took some pictures of colleagues and posted on my Instagram account. You should check my Instagram if you like. Bjorn Pilot is the name. And here's a picture of it. One colleague is securing the load with the latches, and here we are loading more in the aft cargo, and here's a short video of it. You see why I like the side stick and the table. traffic selector so I can see what plane it is and the speed. Maybe it's a little bit too far away. We'll see. Adjusting the scale. There it is.
Copenhagen 221, check in.
Icelander 204. Speed is 473 knots and the minus 10 means that it's 1000 feet below us. Okay, what do we have in there? KLM 661 and is it? Iceland. This is interesting. Faroe Islands. Not so common because usually it's very poor weather here, but not today. Beautiful.
The one next to you, talking to Copenhagen.
We have Canada in sight and now past the Atlantic Ocean. It was overcast over Greenland today, so will be no beautiful pictures. I just requested direct to Helmo, which is a point over here. See here, you can make a shortcut. This is a shortcut, and we got a message here: proceed direct to Helmo, rest the route and shape. And we accepted that and closing the message. And my co-pilot is helping with selecting direct to Helmo, saving maybe 2 or 3 minutes, which is excellent. And saving 2 minutes means that we can reduce the speed, flying a little slower, still landing ahead of our scheduled arrival time. So I'm lowering the cost index now to 10, so we save some fuel. And just we see here the fuel on landing is increasing all the time when we reduce the speed. That's the way to do it. I think I can reduce the speed even a bit further. Let's try cost index 7. We check what landing time we will have. We should be on block around 20, and 5 minutes for in-taxiing should be enough. And I hope we get a little bit shorter route ahead too. So 15 and landing fuel is 7 tons. That's good. This is a way we save fuel all the time, trying to fly slower and getting direct routes, increasing the landing fuel. Good. Sorry, Boeing lovers, you can't do this on a Boeing. Now we got direct Sierra Mike from Montreal.
And, Papa Victor Golf, Junior Fox, would you be interested in direct Golf Echo?
That was a great saving. It was saving 3 minutes.
Proceed directly Gulf.
So reducing speed even more. Cost index 4.
Gotcha.
13. We should be on block 20. So now we have 7 minutes for in-taxiing. That should be enough.
101.
Get lots of comments about drinks over the center console. Well, we don't keep it over here because you see here it's a lot of sensitive equipment, and we don't want fluids to be over here. Here on the table it's okay on the Airbus 330, but not on the 350 because we have a keyboard here. So it's no with drinks here. And here to the left of the seat is okay too because we have protections, rubber, and so that here is safe in case you spill. But here I can have it on the table on a 330, no keyboard. So I serve myself some coffee here and shut this one and keep it to the left like this. This is the way to do it. Now we have consumed some fuel and we are lighter, and we got clearance. Climb to and maintain flight level 400. I confirm that. Sending, and now we're climbing level 400. I set it here, 400, and I check the FMA. Thrust, climb, flight level 400 blue. And then it's automatic. Perfect. Now we're almost there. 40,000 feet, level 400. You see, it's not a rocket, but it's not supposed to be a rocket either, because if it's a rocket you have, well, I mean rocket plane, then you have two big engines, and that would be both expensive and fuel consuming. 600 feet per minute, it's not really much. Now we're closing in, level 400, almost there, a little bit more, come on. Mach alt cruise star, meaning that the plane is catching the altitude. And now we see what's happening. Alt cruise. Now we have the new cruising altitude. That's how to make a climb on the Airbus 330. Now we're gonna stay here until we get much closer to Chicago. Good. Okay, checking the weather for Chicago now. I requested the 80s on the A-cars. We can see if it has stopped raining. We want okay weather for the landing, but it would be nice also to shoot some pictures over Chicago. 9 degrees. Yeah. Vectors. ILS 9 left, 9 right, 10 center. I think we get 10 center because we usually do, and we're parked at the International. Overcast 400. Well, not really photo weather. Okay, we'll see. Might be better. Very nice, but I don't think we will see anything of Chicago.
You maintain 30 knots. Alright, you got 300 knots, 34.
Chicago.